So a while back, I got this battleship set and this Cthulhu figure, and I just thought, why not put them together? So this will be my very first water-based diorama. I don't have resin. I'm not a pro at resin. I've never used resin. So I saw a video on using foil as a way to make ocean-based dioramas. So that's what we'll be using. After putting the battleship together, I got the foam and the wooden base and glued the foam on top of the base. I'll post a video that I got this tutorial from on making this foil ocean, and I'll place it right here below in the description. So I got this Cthulhu miniature a while back. I believe it had wings. I cut off the wings. I don't remember I put the wings. I lost the wings somewhere because I think I was going to use it for something else on a Warhammer miniature, but it got lost. Anyways, that's how I'm going to go with. So from the video that I saw, the tutorial, I was supposed to shape the foam and cut the shape of the battleship into the foam so I could place the ship into it to make it look like it's deeper into the water. After that, I got a sheet of foil and then placed it onto the little shape there and then put Mod Podge and mixture of glue and so I could close and seal it. After that, I glued the sheet of foil into there and made some waves. I am deciding to try to do another ocean diorama down the road, probably 2 battleships facing off, I guess, a sea serpent. I got the sea serpent now, and I got 2 battleships ready to go at war with it, and that'll be one of my next upcoming projects. As you can see here, I rolled up a few pieces of foil into like a roll, and then I placed it around the ship area where it's going to be to make the waves. After that, I placed another sheet of foil and placed it on top of those logs of foil. After that, I placed another foil to create the rest of the ocean, folded up around the oil base. After that, I put a mixture of Mod Podge and I slathered it all over the base. After that, I got to painting the Cthulhu. I was using a camo cloak green from Army Painter speed paint to give that color. So on my screen, through my eyes, because I'm kind of colorblind a little bit, it looked darker green in my eyes, but once I looked into on the screen here, it looks lighter green. But I added some extra wash to give it a little darker base later on. Here I'll be putting the green around the miniature of Cthulhu. And then I'll be painting the water that he's rising above magic blue, I believe I used from Army Painter for the ocean. And yeah. Now my painting skills are not great. I've been using speed paints to use all my painting because I am not really good at using acrylic paints and thinning it out. I've not tried. Maybe I should try starting on road instead of just relying on the speed paints, but I do like speed paints because they're faster and I don't have to worry about thinning or as much. So after that, here I am putting the Highland Blue now. Oh, not Highland Blue. I'm putting a purple wash over the Cthulhu to give it that darker tone green look. Because I remember from previous variations that I've seen of Cthulhu that he reminds me of that kind of color. As you saw there, I primed the ocean base all white after it was drying out. I painted the ocean right here, the Highland Blue. I think it looks pretty good. I would like to try to get more miniatures. I don't have a 3D printer, so I have to rely on the hobby store and gaming stores near my location to match the figures, unfortunately. Till then, I've been relying on friends and Etsy and McCurry to get 3D printed miniatures, but till then, I gotta do with what I got. After that, I used a dark blue spray paint to spray the ocean. On the can, it looked darker, but then once I placed it on the base, it looks lighter than I usually is. This is my first ocean, so next one I'm gonna have to go with a little mixture of darker green and blue mixture for the ocean. After that, I added a white highlight water base that I got from a hobby store in like an hour and a half away from my place. I found it at a flea market hobby store, which is crazy, but it works out. And then I placed it all over the waves. I think I'm probably gonna get a lot of, if I do get comments about this, about how much white highlight I put in. And it is my first. I thought it would be cool to add a lot of waves to it, but then from the looks of it now, it looks like I went overboard, obviously. But, you know, first time for everyone, and hopefully I'll learn from this and make it better the next one. So I'm adding cotton around it, mixture with some glue to give it that wave crashing against the boat. I'm also doing the same on Cthulhu to cover the end base of that water base on the miniature and have it rising out of the ocean. I think there's another one I really want to do of like that scene from Godzilla movie where the submarine's in front of Godzilla and Godzilla does the atomic blast. That's an idea project I want to do next. I just gotta get a Godzilla. But I think the white highlight looks really good on Cthulhu on the ocean. I thought that came out really good. But as I finish adding the rest of the waves here and looking around the base, I think it looks really good, especially for a first time. But let me know what you think. I gotta find those wings though. I think the wings will look way better on Cthulhu, but you know, it's always next time. After that, I put in some balsamic wood on the sides and painted the sides black. And I thought this diorama was good. Here are the final results, and thanks for watching. And that's it for this project. This project pushed me into new territory as I tackled my very first ocean diorama, using foil to create the waves and bring the sea to life. From sculpting the water to painting the massive Cthulhu and his doomed battleship victim, this build was a fun challenge from start to finish. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what diorama you'd like to see me build next. You can also follow me on social media for behind the scenes photos, cosplay photography, and future projects. Thanks for watching, and remember, when stranger things begin to rise from the depths, it's probably already too late. I'll see you in the next build, guys.